Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Caleb here. I received some stones the other day. Figured at the least I'd do a primitive opening, maybe an unboxing if you want to call it that, maybe some flight testing. I had two of these. Picked them up from Griffith Shaving Goods. So let's open this up, see what it looks like, maybe even see what it feels like on the hone, huh? Probably should have brought an awl with me. It's not terribly important, so we'll ease that out. You can always undo that later. Comes with a paperwork. Perhaps it's a reprint. Perhaps they've modified it a bit. I'd have to check. Bone de guarantee. I'll just hold it up if you want to read that. I'll roll it up section by section. You can pause it and read it. Next section. It appears, according to literature, oil gives the best oil or soapy water. We're going to try them with water first. I've got plenty of oil stones, so I want to see what they'll do with water and other things. I hate to tear this, but you got to get it open somehow. And they are a stone meant to be used, I'm assuming. Set that aside. Probably should have cut it, but it's alright. Alright, a little rubber, perhaps to dress and smooth the stone. Now I did think ahead. I'm going to seal this one. It's got some saw marks on it. Not sure why they did that. So we'll set this one down and we'll do our testing on this boo. As I don't have any sealer, you could say this video is going to be my guarantee of origin. Has a vague smell. Let's see if rubbing on it does anything. It appears to raise a slurry quite easily. And I just happen to have a razor here with a 1K edge on it. And I've always wondered if these La-Lune stones slurry was good or bad, or just even indifferent. I'm kind of watching for any slurry changes. I set the bevel and I scoped this edge. I'm not seeing any slurry darkening. Of course, maybe it won't. Maybe the slurry is inert. or slow. Feels smooth. Feels like a very smooth slate is what it reminds me of. Smoother than most of my cauticles. I'm not catching any popping or anything of the sort. Let me set this down off camera and I'll take a look at what if it's done anything. Interesting. Need to let me clean my eyepiece. I just bumped it with my eyeball. It actually looks like it might be doing something positive. Still early days. Let me work on the tip a little more. Generally, if I was going to find excuse me, if I was going to find any foreign particles that were damaging to the edge, I would have found it by now, I think. Since this almost a slate. The slurry appears to be going tan. Now, whether that's from steel swarf being added, well, it's still early days. I'm going to add just a little bit of more torque. The lack of pop or snap is encouraging. Do a few balancing strokes. Then we'll rinse the slurry. There we go. Of course, the shave's the most important thing, but a scope can tell you a lot. So can cutting some hair at times if it comes from the same source repeatedly. There's no grab and slip going on. I like that. Flush the surface again. Set it back down. It appears to constantly give off a little pink slurry. Put a pocket microscope back on it. Well, it hasn't worsened the edge. I'll strop it, and that usually if there's something hidden, like a weak edge, you know, structural damage as it were, or lack of an ability to finish an edge cleanly, Alright, that was a brisk medium weave linen. I can see a few stria farther up the bevel, but the apex itself doesn't look too bad. Go on some horsehide. Of course, we're masking a lot of any hone that isn't absolutely loaded, perhaps with grit, to go from a 1K with one slurry and get to a clean, crisp apex. So if I'm being a little unreasonable, well, forgive me. Alright, let me get this. You can see the part of the camera in the bevel. I would say it's chromy. It's not quite a true mirror. However, sorry, I'm chasing my arm hair up my... Yeah. Get that in the trash can. You know, for one, I've had worse, I've seen worse, at least. I don't want to say it's... I think with a bit more refinement, we might have something really nice here. Of course, the shave. Well, it tree tops nicely, and it doesn't really catch and pull. So tomorrow, I will shave with this very razor and see. I think I'll do a couple more with a 5K, this 5K right here actually, in between, and see if I can eke out a little bit finer edge if I don't use slurry. Though that's not bad. Offhand, shave test will tell me. Y'all have a good one. Hope you have a great Saturday and Sunday. Keep your loved ones close. You got them around you. Get out and enjoy your life. Thanks for dropping by. Bye.